Hello everyone, this afternoon we are at Dhaka Stadium. You join us for this T20 match between India and South Africa. I'm Mike Atherton, and with me in the commentary box today is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy and the irrepressible David Gower.
Hi Mike. A surprising decision to take to the field. Conditions feel like there won't be a lot on offer for the bowlers, and the opening batters will want to capitalise on what seems a bad call.
Here we go, first ball of the match. Nothing better than getting a game started and hearing the sound of leather on willow. Malik has the privilege of bowling with the new ball. The umpires have signalled that they're ready. Let's get this game underway.
No interest in that one from the batter. Malik will be wanting to hone in on a better line and length to make them play next time. The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Keeper!
There'll be one run here for them.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board.
Waiting.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Time that perfectly.
It was just a little bit too full and it was beautifully timed.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
Wait on.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Yes.
Hits that well onto the back foot and cracks it away.
One of those ones where you really have to make sure you watch it all the way onto the bat. Picked up the slower one nicely.
Yes.
Right in the slot, right where they like it. The ball races to the boundary.
Managed to get it fine and it trickled away to the boundary. Just waited on it nicely.
Really playing all their shots that over, really expensive. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the north end.
Wait.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Bavuma shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Wait. Yep.
Finds the edge.
Keeper.
A brilliant throw-in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding. Decisive running might have got them two, Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily, so in the end, poor running.
Yes.
Massive edge, misses everyone, and that's racing away.
Didn't time it at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away. Couldn't get it through the field.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Yes.
There'll be runs here.
Really good running from these two batters. Played it safe though, stick with 3.
9 runs added there. South Africa are 23 for none. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the south end.
Yep.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
Keeper, keeper.
Good return back from the deep. What a beautiful shot that was. They've been sweating on the loose ball and picked this one up early and glanced it down to fine leg.
Poor shot, really lucky. Big appeal.
Yep.
Well placed, should get a single.
Yes.
Oh, there you go, a no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
A couple on offer here. They'll want to make use of the extra delivery.
Waiting.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Wait there. Yes.
It's easy runs there at this level when you stray a little down the leg side. Tucked it nicely off the pads for more runs.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap.
Keeper.
The third was there, they would have made it easily. They've instead opted to play it safe. Maybe a little too safe.
End of the over, 9 runs coming from it. South Africa are 32 for none.
Waiting.
Doesn't beat the infield.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Wait there.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
Yeah.
It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
Hola.
Exquisitely done on the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Wait. Yep.
Picks the gap perfectly.
Hola.
Surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
Yeah, yeah.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with aplomb. Bit of a change-up in the field now.
Yep.
They'll push hard. Should get back for 2.
It was slightly shorter, but it was seen early. Got onto the back foot quickly. Just pushed it away behind square.
Yeah, yeah.
Couldn't have played that any better.
You don't chase those down. Brilliantly timed off the back foot, and that's raced to the boundary.
The cop. Has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
Yes.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Yeah, yeah.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
And that brings up the 50 partnership for these two.
Solid partnership, 50 so far. Now it's time to really build a big score.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on.
Right on.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
A little late on that, no run scored.
Edged it. That's the over. South Africa are 50 for none. The right armour is coming into the attack from the north end.
Waiting.
Out! Caught!
At long last, they have the wicket. Could so easily have been a game-changing innings, but all the same, it's been fabulous to watch.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled.
Wait.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
Maybe they didn't pick that up very late on the shot. Just threw the shot too early.
Yes.
Great shot.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Straight to the fielder.
A little late on that. No runs scored.
Yes.
Thick edge. Comfortable single if they take it.
There was the single on offer. Surprised, really, that they didn't want it.
That ends the power play. The captain with a bit more freedom in the field now. And with that, 5 fielders can now be put outside the circle. The left-arm unorthodox bowler is coming into the attack from the south end.
Yep.
Nice shot, runs possible.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yes.
They'll get at least 1. Wow, that's missed the lot.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Yep.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Yes.
Edge. Amazing delivery.
Just threw the shot too early.
The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming from it. Both sides need to inject some life into this game.
Yeah.
Super shot that. Big edge. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yes. Yes.
They'd look for a couple here.
After all that effort, they just couldn't manage to go onto the 100. They'll feel like they've missed out here.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball.
Waiting.
And with that, they're off the mark.
Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on. Malik, the pace bowler, coming into the attack.
Yeah.
It was just a little bit wide. Well picked up and let the ball do all the work, really, to push it down towards third man.
Yep. Wait there.
Just threw the shot too early.
Yeah.
Too good. Not sure anyone is going to cut that off.
Really smashed it off the back foot.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary. No shot offered.
A well-directed short ball. Sways out of the way this time.
End of the over, a good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one.
Yes.
There's a run here, surely.
Turning down runs that are safe isn't intelligent play in my book. They should be rotating the strike.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Yeah.
Caught, gone.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket.
Yes.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
Ballers in.
There'll be one run here for them.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Yep.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Yes. Keepers.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
For 3.
End of the over, 5 off it. South Africa are 75 for 3. Finds the fielder with that shot.
Yeah.
Huge edge.
Good return, back from the deep.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Why? Yes.
Perfectly timed.
It was wide and suitably dealt with.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Right on.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Short and wide, did well to get some bat on that.
Yeah. Bowler. Waiting.
Malik has had a pretty good over. Just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
Well, that could have ended horribly, but very good, fast running between the stumps gets them home.
Yep.
Finds the edge.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Wait.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Massive edge.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Yes.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
Yeah.
Well placed. Should get a single. End of the over, 8 runs coming from it. South Africa are 90 for 3. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here.
Yes.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Waiting. Yeah.
Seems slightly odd not just to take the single that was on offer there.
Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one.
Another one gone, the 4th wicket is in the bag. A bit of trouble if there was another to fall quickly. We've seen some very good bowling.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Pretorius, whose first task is getting themselves settled.
Yep.
Off the edge, could be 4.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Wait on.
Doesn't beat the infield.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Yes.
Great shot. At least 1 on offer.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
That's the over. South Africa are 97 for 4. Going with pace now.
Yep.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Yep.
Chance to run 2. A couple on offer here.
Miller shakes their head. He was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Yep.
Just pivoted onto the back foot. So easily done to knock it behind square.
Straight to the fielder. 4 runs added in the over. South Africa are 101 for 4.
Probably should have gotten back for a second there. Need to push a bit harder on that first one.
Yeah, yeah.
Not taken. A boundary, but not a convincing one. Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
Yes.
Thick edge.
Keeper.
Good precision with that throw back from the deep. Surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple one.
Yeah, yeah.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Yeah, yeah.
Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Drives and misses everything.
A little late on that. No runs scored.
End of the over. 14 runs coming from it. South Africa are 115 for 4.
All the signs that they're reading the ball well. Guided it away off the back foot to the boundary rope.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yes.
Good throw from the deep, on target. Just a little bit wide, well picked up. And let the ball do all the work really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Yes.
They'll get at least one.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Yep.
Got hold of it. A pretty good bouncer. Enough control to get it away.
Threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough on it to get... Four. Going more defensive with the field choice.
Edge. What a ball.
Just threw the shot too early.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Yep.
Edged it. Huge appeal.
Yep.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
Exquisitely down the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Bold, disturbs the furniture.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into the fireworks as we would have hoped, but still, solid work.
Misses everything.
Nice ball.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play. They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
Wow, that's missed the lot. Bowler is confident on this one.
Yes.
Big edge. End of the over. 5 runs coming from it. South Africa for 133 for 5. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the north end. Not the ideal way of handling that ball. Not a great delivery as it goes down to the boundary. That'll go into the books as extras. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yep.
Sprayed that very wide. Hits the boundary rope. The keeper had no chance there.
Confused on what that delivery was meant to be. Terrible bowling.
Yes.
Loud shout.
Yep.
Beaten on the drive.
Oh, there you go. A no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
Nicked it.
That wasn't the best delivery I've seen, but somehow they get away with it.
Yep.
Unplayable. No reward. Flying to the boundary. That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away. Edged. And the chance goes begging. Strong appeal. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the south end.
Yep.
That ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
Yes.
There was a bit of width on that, and they've climbed into the shot to send it up and over for 6.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away.
Yep.
Nice running between the wickets, clipping the pads, not the bat though.
Big shout.
Yep.
Nicked it through the field. Will it get to the boundary?
Didn't time it at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come. Plenty of wickets in hand coming into the final over. May as well go for broke. The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this. That's just outrageous.
Really getting towards the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on.
A little late on that. No run scored. A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Confident appeal. Could it be? Considering a review for this one, I don't think they should waste it. It really looked out to me.
How close is that? Could be the wicket. Pitching in line, just a case now on if it's hitting the stumps. Nothing wrong with the impact. Would it hit the wickets, though? Nothing picked up from the bat. This could spell trouble.
Jansen was confident of a not-out decision and fully justified in taking that review.
Yep.
Huge edge. Good work there on the boundary.
And with that, they're off the mark.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Really good innings to bring up the half-century. Impressive batting, and they'll want to push on from here.
Really good innings comes to an end. That's going to be a tough total to chase. Someone is going to need to step up with a big score. This is a respectable total. If the bowlers can get firing and get some early wickets, this will be a difficult chase.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
India, get underway, easy as you like, with a single.
A big opportunity. quality. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board.
Well-directed short ball sways out of the way.
Massive edge. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous...
Yep.
Times it nicely.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope, punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
Bavuma, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.